Cancer, February, some achievement, some lessons, some wanting to know, followed by some justice and giving, and your ship coming in. Let's see which cards you have. Well, your first card out is the King of Pentacles, and he's saying, well, I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly how I'm doing it. I've achieved everything I want to achieve. I've got to the point of where I've got to. Cancer, what are you doing? Let me know. Pop me a comment, because here he says, I'm in my element. I've got all my energy in the right place. I've learnt to sit back. I've learnt to receive. Ultimately, the King of Pentacles is about the king sitting on his bank account. Well, wouldn't that be wonderful? However, let's look at it in the general format of he's sitting on everything that he's learnt. He's understood about his giving energy, that if he gives 50%, he's allowing 50% to come back. But I say, to make yourself a bit more wealthy, only give 5% and allow 95% come back. And then you can most definitely sit on your bank account. So this month, February, for you, Cancer, you can sit back and know where you've achieved and where you've stopped giving out so much, Cancer. Oh boy, hasn't it been a difficult few weeks and few months for you in learning that lesson? I know from doing your predictions, it really has been. And ultimately, you will gain so much more on every single level by keeping this change in place, because your next card is your Hierophant card, which is your teacher card. And here he's got the two big rocks either side of him. And it says, yes, your head has been focused. You've had to put your head down. You've had to learn the hard way. That's what it means by those two stones. The harshness of the stones. It's like really bashing it into your mind of understanding what you've got to do, how you've got to do it, why you've had to do it. Well, you've had to do it for your own sanity. But then our vision goes towards the front of this picture and we see the harp in the picture. And the harp is all about music. Well, music helps us dance. We find our rhythm, our inner soul dances to the rhythm. They say you can only play drums if you beat from the depth of your soul. And here, the music enables us to move and move gracefully. And that brings about an element of joy within our hearts, that once we've understood a lesson, we're free. We can be happy. We can be the new version of ourselves. And ultimately, with the king understanding that he sits on his own bank account and he's changed all his balance on his giving energies, you can be free. You've learnt your lesson. You know what you don't need to do anymore. You know where you must limit yourself in how you do things so that you can actually enjoy the freedom. You don't need the strictness around you of the stones either side you, learning more lessons. We don't want any more lessons, Cancer, do we? You're a bit too sensitive for all that. However, enjoy the freedom that your knowledge is now giving you, because the next card out is the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is saying, well, now you've got a choice about what you want to do, how you want to do it, and why you want to do it, because you've got the world at your fingertips. So what is it, Cancer, that you're actually planning to do? What ideas and concepts? I mean, this is ultimately sowing the path for new ways of doing things, new ideas, new concepts, and because it's a creative card, literally moving on. I mean, you could be moving house, or you could be changing your house up. You could be doing alterations to your house, or you could be trying to get a new job. Something on the creative level is coming in for you. And here it says you will be successful regardless of which path you want to go down. How nice is the universe? But also the twos are about making things come together. Now, wouldn't it be a smart idea if you had plan A and plan B, but actually brought them together and made one concrete plan out of everything, enabling yourself to move forwards? And we have the sun here shining down on you. You really cannot go wrong, because your next card out is the Justice card. And again, we've got the black and the white of the robes on the Justice. It's about bringing everything together and getting the right outcome, getting the right balance, getting balance and harmony. So everything here, going back to the king here, that you've understood where you've needed to make changes in your energy set of allowing everything to come to you, where you can enrich yourself, feel much better about yourself, feel stronger, knowing you're going in the right direction, knowing that you've learnt the right lesson, and justice is going to prevail. And just a little insert here, if you're going through a legal aspect at the moment in your life, then it bodes well for you this month that you will get a good response from that legal outcome that you are looking at. But back to, what does the justice really mean? It means the yin and yang of life, the plus and minus of life, the black and white of life comes into balance. Everything's coming into balance for you. Everything is coming into harmony for you. Like I said on the 2, everything is starting to come together for you. Your next card out is the Queen of Cups. And here it is saying, well, actually now you can become a little bit more selective about what's coming towards you. You don't have to take everything on offer. In fact, sometimes you have to be the smart monkey and understand what is good for you and what isn't. Well, I think here on your King of Pentacles that you've understood what is good for you and precisely what isn't good for you. And here, with your Justice card, don't we know when we go to court there's good things and then there's bad things? You know, the bad person is in the dock and then the judge gives the good outcome. So here, she's being fussy about what she's choosing. She's being fussy about what she wants in her life. And this month, Cancer, you can be fussy. You can be choosy. You can be selective about what you want in your life, how things are happening in your life, what you're wanting to do, where you're putting your energy. Because after all, if you manage to stay being fussy this month, Cancer, you will get the rewards, because this is your ship coming in, your 3 of Wands, which strangely enough comes up, as we know because we can all count, but comes up after your 2 of Wands. You've got a great idea, you know how you want to do it, and ultimately you will get a good outcome. Cancer, what is it you're focusing on this month? Because really, a massive change for you, a huge positive change for you this month. Good things are coming for you this month. Embrace it, Cancer. You don't need to be sensitive and hide away anymore this month. You can allow yourself to start moving forwards. Pop me a comment. Let me know what's going on, because I love reading your stories, and more to the point, I love writing back to you. And if you're liking my content, please like and subscribe to my channels, and I will see you in my weekly videos. Take care. Bye, Cancer. Bye.